moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Kaiser now to throw on first down. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Just 1 yard to go here on second down. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Time with Johnson, and he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second down, 8.
Here we go. Try 38.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. They go play action here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. They go play action. Kaiser. Oh, some strong running. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Play fake. Kaiser. Looking left sideline. It's complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. The pitch to Crowell, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They run a draw here on second down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, Kaiser. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Gutsy call here. They're going for it on 4th. Kaiser to throw for it on 4th. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And the Browns getting set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Kaiser now on second down. It's caught by Crowell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, 27 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
That was simply terrific vision by the runner. He was able to use his eyes and follow his blocks and carry himself to the end zone.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he works free. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. A first down throw for Kaiser. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second down, Kaiser. Coleman has it here right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman, 58 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Kaiser on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Kaiser to throw it. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And now a first down following that long gain. To throw is Kaiser. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Kaiser. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. In motion right comes Gordon. Final play of the half. Kaiser being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon, as time expires in the first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Time running out here on the play clock. Kaiser just getting the play off. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was 0 space. No gain.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here we go. Off the play fake, Kaiser. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go! They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And he'll give it here to his running back. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So they're going to go for 2. Let's go. To throw, Kaiser. And his pass incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that off. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Corey Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. A little juke. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Now Kaiser. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll throw here. Kaiser. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Here's Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Kaiser now. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll run it again with Crowell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this seemingly endless drive continues. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. A long drive here, play 12 coming up for the offense. Now a toss running left. This is Crowell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. In motion right comes Gordon. One final shot for Kaiser. Steps away to his left. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some